Yesterday was a very eventful day. We walked 20 kilometers from Darchen till Dirapuk as part of the 52-kilometer Kailash Parikrama or circumambulation. So in the morning yesterday, we did a small abhishek, like a small prayer on the banks of Lake Mansarovar for our successful yatra.
मम्मा आप तो पानी में गई, पापा जाके आ गए, मेरे को डुबकी आप लोग दोनों लगवा दिए। आके करेंगे हम तो और डुबकी नहीं लगाएंगे, कोई सवाल ही नहीं। दुर्गा पूजा के पहले मैं तो
Post which we all got into our Land Cruisers and drove to Darchen, which is about 35 kilometers from Mansarovar, where we prayed to Yam Dwar. So it's a small stupa, really, a Buddhist stupa. Again, for our safe journey. Post which we were allocated our Sherpas. The Sherpas carried our bags. Those of us who had paid for horses, which included my mother, my mama and mommy, got onto their horses. I did the 20-kilometer trek on foot, all the way from Darchen to Dirapuk. And I must say, I was frozen. Absolutely. My only companion was this beautiful walking stick, which I picked up at Darchen. This really helped me walk the 20 kilometers over riverbeds, on cobbled roads, sometimes no roads at all. So in about 5 hours, we made it from Darchen to Dirapuk. When I landed here, I realized I had caught some sort of a chill. The whole evening yesterday, I was laid up in bed. It's never happened to me before. I do not feel cold, period. But this time, I was shivering. I had a really, really bad headache. I couldn't open my eyes. And it was freezing. If it wasn't for timely intervention from my mother, she actually rubbed oil on the palms of my feet. I don't know in what condition I would be. That really helped me. It also put me to sleep. I didn't have dinner, I just had hot water with noodles. I just went off to sleep, got up in the morning, reasonably better than last night. I had quick breakfast. It's a very basic ashram, as you'll see in the visuals. There are quite a few rooms. Again, no proper bathroom facilities. It's a very, very basic ashram. But the view is amazing. So behind me is really Mount Kailash. You don't get closer to Mount Kailash than this. So the view from the Parmarth ashram at Dirapuk is amazing. Except for the fact that Mount Kailash chooses when to reveal itself and when to get shrouded in the clouds. So this morning, what we had was a formal inauguration of the ashram. It's just me. And we had important dignitaries, Chinese dignitaries, Tibetan dignitaries, who had come. Swamiji inaugurated the ashram. We were supposed to have Baba Ramdev with us last few days, and he was supposed to inaugurate the ashram, but he couldn't make it because of bad weather. His helicopter took off from Kathmandu. We were pleasantly surprised to have Shiva Mani with us. So Shiva was with us in Kathmandu, post which he went back for his commitments and joined us this morning. So the whole inauguration ceremony, you have Shiva Mani, the world famous percussionist, performing for us. And that really livened up proceedings, as you would have imagined. We performed an abhishek. Swamiji, all of us, turn by turn, a milk on a shivling. It was wonderful, especially since it was really happening facing Mount Kailash. That took quite some time. We really enjoyed ourselves with Shiva Mani performing. Had a quick bite, we packed our bags, and we're just leaving for Mansarovar. So I'm really looking forward to the 20-kilometer trek again back to Darjin, where we'll be met by our cars and we'll be driven to Mansarovar. Really, first time in my life, I felt cold. It's bitter cold. I'm wearing a woolen cap. I'm wearing earmuffs because it's so windy. I'm wearing a scarf. I'm wearing thermals, I'm wearing multiple layers, I'm wearing a sweater, I'm wearing this really heavy jacket, I'm wearing gloves, leggings, woolen socks, thick shoes, and I'm still feeling cold. Most importantly, it snowed yesterday, because of which Kailash Parikrama, which is 15 kilometers, of which we've done 20, has been called off. So really, what all of us were looking forward to was proceeding from Dirapuk over Dolma Pass, which takes us to almost 20,000 feet, to Zutulpuk, camp there for the night, leave in the morning from Zutulpuk, and come back to Darjin. So that really would have been the complete circumambulation, the Parikrama, Mount Kailash. But because of the fact that it snowed so much yesterday, last night, this morning, the Parikrama has been called off. All of us are now walking back to Darjin. So we're doing the same trek that we did yesterday, going back now to Darjin. So we're all ready. Here's my walking stick which I picked up from Darjin. All ready to leave for Darjin on foot. Looking forward to it. It's a wonderful walk, though yes, because of lack of oxygen, it does tire you out very quickly. So my mother, my mama and mommy have horses. I'm doing it with many of the other youngsters on foot. Stay tuned, guys. Bye.